Hey guys, I'm back from your commentaries. Today we're going to be doing the Zone 1 Remorseless Tower, low Remorseless Tower, Tower of Extreme Dystopia. Now, I have a feeling this video is going to be, like, just incredibly short because, this tower is incredibly short. And its raw gameplay is it's a bit harder than a low Remorseless, but it makes up for the fact because of it's just really short. But this tower has a ton of client objects, and they're a bit complicated at times, so I'm going to explain these. So let's get right into it. It's by Ice and Salt as well, and I did not know that. So starting off with floor 1, you got that, the top tier ring select music. Yeah, I don't know. This music just makes me mad. But anyway, starting off, I don't know why that's a ladder there. You can actually just completely avoid that by just going on the X pusher. And I already fell somehow, so I guess I'm going to say it, guys. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, we're back over here, which is like literally 2 jumps in the tower, but I actually set that jump up because it's like basically the same thing as a 12, so it's a bit far, and that jump is also a bit far, so be careful on that one, even though there is a bit of a safety net, so if you fall, it won't be that bad. Anyway, so I was gonna explain how to do the spinner wraparound, but I guess I'm gonna explain it when I meet you guys back up there. Man, this recording is starting off with a lot of cuts, I guess. Okay, so now this is the 7th time I've done this recording. I just can't do the spinner jump. So basically, what I've been saying throughout all these recordings is try to predict the momentum of the spinner like that. Finally, Jesus. But yeah, just try to predict the momentum of the spinner. That jump actually is a bit tough, or it's not that tough, and I'm just bad at the game. But it's probably option number 2. Anyway, going then to this stud, basically you need to land on that spinner right there. This jump is also kind of bad, but you just need to predict the momentum of, not the momentum, the movement of the spinner, and you'll be good. So for this little wedge thing, just land on the side. It's like a ladder thing, and then you can just walk across here. That thing doesn't pose a threat. And for this, what you want, you can't, sometimes you kind of bonk your head on, like, it's like not a misalignment, but it also is. Sometimes it's a bit hard to get up on this ladder, basically, by just pressing W and pressing space. So what I do, I kind of press shift and space off, and that goes up fine. Anyway, then jump down here. Then you gotta do this kind of scary wrap, so just kind of go out and in. I know I say that a lot, but it's what you do. So then go over here. This jump's a bit far. Actually, no, that's not the far jump. One of these is a far jump, I remember. Or it's not, and I'm just been bad. Anyway, for this, yeah, do a head hitter right there. So since that thing wobbles, it might go a bit back. So try to go as out as you can for this head hitter, even though it is only 1 stud. For this jump, go to the very edge here and then do a long jump off like that. That was the long jump I was talking about. And then for this jump, you just need to jump from here to over there. You can go on the wedge there. It kind of doesn't look like you can actually stand on there, but you can. Anyway, I forgot to mention we're on floor 2 already with only like 1 minute, which is pretty good, honestly. But it's also pretty bad considering floor 1 is like 30 seconds long. And for these spinners, wait till you can actually see where you're going. And the little balls can collide false, so you just need to worry about not taking too much damage. But yeah, as I said, just wait till you can actually see where you're jumping, and then you'll be good. So for this jump kind of sucks because it is a wedge, as you can see by me getting pushed out. So what you want to do is kind of wiggle yourself in, and then wait till it pushes you out a bit. Then you want to do like a weird head hitter like that. That jump is a bit tough and was a roadblock for me for a bit, but just practice it and you'll get good at it. Again, just trying to go out, just wait till the wedge pushes you out pretty far, and then just do it like a kind of head hitter. Anyway, then jump on that ladder. I almost messed that up. That was embarrassing. But anyway, so for this part, a lot of people fall here, or just me, probably just me, because I always try to do some weird strat like jumping or anything like that, but you can actually just hold D and it'll go across just fine. Again, just like hold D. But if you do fall in there, it is a GBJ. It's just a GBJ, I'm sorry. This tower has a lot of GBJs. Yeah, by the way, so be careful. So for this jump is a bit weird, so you gotta predict it and then jump off like that, and real shame that is. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, back up here. So this time we're actually going to land on this spinner. Then we're going to jump a bit later than we did. So yeah, from what I did last time, I just jumped way too early. So just don't jump way too early. Anyway, for this jump, treat it like a climbable 12 stud because it is climbable. And that jump is actually a bit far. So again, just be careful. And for this part, you can just hold W. You'll be good. And then you got this final spinner. This final spinner section before 4-4. So land on here. Go over here. Oh yeah, this spinner section has a lot of velocity, basically, and acceleration. And so then you need to land on here. Then you need to do this weird thing. Of course that would happen. I'm angry. I'll meet you guys back up there again and again and again. Okay, it's been quite a while after I got it back up here, but we're here now, and this time we're not going to fail that. Good job, me. Jump up on here. Do a little ladder flick over there. You can actually just skip going on that ladder by just flicking onto there. It's a lot easier in my opinion. And now we're at floor 4. You just gotta do one last jump, or you could just wall hop there if you wanted to. How many studs is this jump? Let me check how hard this is, actually, for just the sake of it. Nah, that jump's pretty easy. So I just remember, I haven't played this tower in a while. I just remember that I didn't like this part. So just kind of try to follow what I'm doing, where I flick off a lot. And then just turn in right there. That actually went quite well. Oh, I'm kind of mad I didn't do that when I actually beat this. But yeah, just sorry if it was a bit just bad explaining there, but just kind of flick around like I did. You don't have to do it exactly like me. I do it the blocker man way, which is not a good way. Please don't do it like me. It's just what works for me. Just like kind of you could probably just go around the normal way by just kind of turning your camera around, but that was just faster, so I just used it. So these wedges suck. So you just need to go to the top, then wrap around there, land on that one, go over here. Make sure you don't go into climbing. Then you need to go up, wrap around again. Then I'm gonna try to basically see that platform down there. We need to land there, but first we need to not be in climbing animation on that. Whoop, that was close. Jump down there. Oh, good. That went well. Anyway, then jump over there, go over here. This head hitter's a bit weird. It's the same thing as 4-3. Just wait till it goes out a lot, then jump up. Anyway, so this part, what just happened to my voice? Ugh. So this part is extremely confusing. So let me do something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So for this part, basically, there's a very specific setup. So wait till there's two 4x4 platforms that pass. So no, it wasn't that one. So you need two 4x4 platforms to pass. So that one. I didn't mean 4x4. I meant 2x2. Then you need to wait till that stud goes across. Then just go over. Ugh. I went too late. Sorry about that. But we'll get back up there shortly. See, we got back up here very quickly, so we need to wait for the cycle again. So there it is. And there's probably a better way to do this, but this is just the way that works for me, so I use it. And as you can see, there we go. Sometimes it doesn't look like you'll make it, but just kind of hope that you do. I just actually failed that jump, so now I have to do it again. Great. I love this game. Okay, we're back up here, and this time we are not going to fail this. So for this, just kind of jump out if I can actually get out, then turn in like that. I didn't actually turn in, but you were supposed to, believe me. Anyway, for this, just do a head hitter up like that, flick your mouse a bit just so you can actually go out, and you'll be good. So now you got this little mini obby section. You gotta do a 12 stud jump, so do that. Luckily there's a safety net, so it's not punishing. And then you gotta do a 10 stud wrap, then you gotta do this funny thin stud. So it's just kind of trial and error, and I'm actually really surprised I did that first try. And now we get to this outside section. So this outside section sucks. First of all, let's just get that out of the way. So basically, there's this big neon thing. So you need to, I'll just show you. So you need to land on this. Then wait a bit. Jump over to here. Jump here. Jump here. Jump over here. Jump over there. And there we go. So yeah, I'm sorry if I didn't really explain that well, since outside section's scary. I was just trying to survive. But basically, just follow my route there. Then you gotta do that scary jump, and then you gotta do this scary jump. Yeah, okay, good, nice. I thought I failed it for a second, and I was about to be like, oh, great. But well, luckily we did. And then we got geometry dash spikes. So just avoid those. They are indeed kill bricks, even though they don't look like them. So just be wary of them. Since just because kill brick lag was removed, you actually take quite a bit of damage from them now. Anyway, go back inside, and now we are on floor 5. 6. I don't even know what floor this is, but we are on the next floor. So go over here. Jump over here. This platform wobbles a bit, so just kind of go around it slowly, then use the momentum of it to your advantage. Then you gotta do this jump. Bit scary, be careful. Jump in here. So just kind of, for that jump, what I do, I just kind of go diagonally, and it works for me. But again, just try to find something that works for you, since a lot of these jumps are quite technical. Jump over here, and then you got this really fast spinner. And this spinner actually moves fast, unlike the toe cop one, which I somehow failed on. I don't like how I failed that. But anyway, I'm just in disbelief at this point. Okay, that was pretty funny. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse of me dying to get back up here, but we are back up here now, which is cool. So this time we're not gonna fail the spinner. How did I fail that? That was so easy. Anyway, then you want to jump in there. That jump is actually a bit hard, admittedly, so be careful with that one. Anyway, then just kind of stand right here. It'll take you. Then you need to jump off right there. And then you're basically good in terms of outside section, and you're basically good until the funny floors. So first, just kind of go through that little jump. That one's real easy. Jump over there. Go on this invisible stud. Jump up here. And now we're at the hardest floor of the tower, floor 7. Guys, I bet you're ready for how hard this is going to be. And what's it? Okay, can we make the jump? Oh my gosh, guys, we're at floor 8. Let's go. We got past 7. Yeah, okay, yeah, this joke was really long. But yeah, floor 7 is literally nothing. But now here is the part that we don't like. So you see this little black? That's a GBJ. And this might remind you of Coat Floor 10. And Coat Floor 10 is actually based upon this, which is cool. Anyway, starting off, jump down here. And yes, this is a GBJ. For this part, you just don't jump. I mean, it's not like you're forced to not jump, but just don't jump. Because, like, you can't. I mean, I guess in that way you are forced, but whatever. Anyway, let's move on. Make sure not to follow the GBJ because it is indeed a GBJ. You could probably laugh clip jump out, but why would you? It's kill bricks as well, so you can't really. You're probably gonna die. That jump is actually a bit far, so be careful with that. And yeah, this part's really stressful, especially the kill brick, since kill brick lag is gone intense, or in this case, gone remorseless. I know that joke was really funny. Let's go. Anyway, then jump up here. Go down here. So for this part, you got another little like kind of cave section, I suppose. Yeah, but for this one, you actually can jump, and you do need to. So jump from there, jump from there. And for this tightrope, just go over to it, align. At least that's what I'm gonna do. I would recommend you do the same, which is aligning using the dot and comma keys. Very convenient. Jump over there. I don't like how I did that. Then just walk across these thin studs. And then here's the worst part of 8. So this part sucks. So hopefully I'm gonna remember the route for this spinner, but I just remember the first thing we need to do is jump on that box. Well, not here it is. We need to jump on this thing first. So let's jump on that. Let's let it take us up. And we're gonna go down. And then everything's gonna go fine. And then we win. Okay, that was a really clean route. I don't know how I did that so well. But try to do the same thing I did, even though the thing I did was really bad. But anyway, we have a few thin stud jumps. So what I do, I go in first person, about like there. And I just kind of make sure I'm actually on the thin stud. Do the same thing for this one. Also, please don't slide off of the thin stud. That would just be tragic. I almost did there. That was almost yike. But yeah, those ones are really stressful. I mean, I'm not that stressed because I don't know. But anyway, now we are at floor 9. Last 2 floors of the tower. Don't choke now. I say don't choke, but this floor is also a bit hard. Also, don't fail that jump or else you get GBJ. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that is indeed a GBJ. That's another GBJ. But luckily, floor 9 technically doesn't have any GBJs on floor 9 itself. If you just fall back to the pit on 8, you get GBJs. But so just don't fall back in the pit, I guess. But yeah, floor 9 just has some really stressful spinner jumps. Also, I don't know why that spinner's there. It serves no purpose since you can just do the route I did. Anyway, jump on here. Jump back like that. Jump right here. Oh well then. It looks like I'm going to have to do the spinner again. I'll meet you guys back up there. Back over here, I thankfully did not fall in the GBJ, which is nice. Do the same thing, except this time, we're not going to fall. We're going to actually flick off accidentally. I didn't mean to do that, but that worked, so I guess that's fine. Anyway, so these jumps are the worst jumps of 9. These jumps are just bad in general. They're slanted jumps. But we did them, and we're good. So, yeah. If you get to 10, basically, you win, since you just have to do a 12-stud jump, and that's, like, all of 10. But we just gotta do these final spinners. And okay, cool, we did final spinners. Basically, we've won, which is the short thing. But you just gotta do a final 3-stud stick out. Don't fail the 3-stud stick out, please. It's easy. Then you gotta do this 12-stud jump. But if you fail the 12-stud jump, you have to do the 3-stud stick out again. So just be careful with that. But let me explain something about 3-stud stickouts while we're just going up to 410, since 410 is easy. But the way I do them, which is the proper way to do stickouts, you have to kind of like angle your character a bit so you can kind of get a good way around, I guess. But anyway, that's not gonna wrap it up here yet because you have to do one last jump. This is a 12-stud, so be careful. And there we go. We did it. Let's go. That was I actually went quite well, but the only problem was that I say that went quite well, but that's just not true because this recording took a while, and also sorry for not uploading yesterday because I was doing science projects still. I'm sorry, but that's over now. So then hopefully I can get back to uploading. Also, this is not the 1K sub special. I have something special planned for that. I'm gonna do a Q&A, which once I get my monetization status, I can make community posts, and I can actually set up a poll. Well, not a poll, just like a little open-ended question part where I can just go all through all the questions I want. But anyway, that's gonna wrap it up here, guys, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with another upload. See ya!